Want to know how to create clients for life? Today I want to share with you it's all about the experience. There's nothing really better than having that client where after you've shown them property or after you've listed their house, the sale just happens so smoothly. There's an experience that you just know that they're going to refer other people to you, that they wouldn't use anyone else. You're going to be their realtor for life. So how do you create those experiences where clients become relationships that become clients for life? And in reality, it does. It all comes down to that experience of that process. When I was in college, I was a part of the Disney World College program. I spent a full semester at Disney World learning about how Disney ran their company. I was in business, and then my track was the management track, and so I learned everything they do to create that experience. And in reality, what they do is they call their shots almost. They actually tell you that it is the happiest place on earth, and then they create the experience around that being the happiest place on earth. They do it a couple ways. They start with what they call as the pre-show, the show, and then they call the post-show. And in reality, it's three completely different things and parts of that experience. The pre-show really involves you preparing to be on what they call stage. When you walk into the park with that name tag on, you're a part of the show. So before you walk out on the stage, they want to prepare you. My first 4 days at Disney, I went through Disney University. Yes, I have my doctorate degree. It's kind of a neat thing to have. But basically what it was is for 4 days, I learned everything about Disney. I learned about the history. I learned why they call the people that are there guests instead of customers. I learned why it is that they want to create this experience. I learned about what you should do in different situations. We prepared. We talked about what do you do if a guest has a heart attack? What do you do if a guest seems to be having a bad day? What do you do if a guest is having the time of their life? We literally went through and role played each of these situations before we got in the middle or actually on the stage. So in your real estate business, what is it you're doing to prepare yourself for your clients that are coming in, for them to have the experience of a lifetime? Are you preparing with scripts? Are you thinking about things that could happen good and bad and how you will react to those? Are you out there preparing this where when you do step out onto the stage, where your clients show up in town, or when you're on that listing appointment, where you're fully prepared for whatever may come? Once you've done that, now you're ready to go to the next part, which they call being on stage. For you and I, as realtors, that would be the time when we're in listing appointments, when we're showing property. One of the biggest things that they wanted us to do was be enthusiastic. They wanted us to be excited. They said, if you're going to be a part of the happiest place on earth, you can't be unhappy. You've got to be happy. You can't be unhappy. So we always were prepared to be the happiest people that we came into contact with. One of the things that we were taught is how can you make somebody's experience today the best experience of their life? We thought about those things. How can you, in your real estate business, prepare that when you go on a listing appointment, that you're going to be so excited about the opportunity to sell their house? How are you, when you're showing property, that you're going to be so excited to share with them that you aren't going to believe how much your kids are going to love this house? When you get excited, when you're on stage, when you've been prepared, all of a sudden you can give them that experience. Not only do they need, but they deserve as clients of yours. The last part is the post-show. And what this is at Disney, they actually do this. When you walk in the gates, next time you're there, check this out. When you walk in the gates at Disney World and you see Cinderella's castle on the hill, what they did, if you'll look a little closer, is the road, Main Street USA, is a little wider at the beginning and a little more narrow at the back as it goes up. They sat Cinderella's castle up on a hill so it looks bigger and further away as you come in. It looks more grand. You know what it does also is when you turn around and you're leaving the park and you're tired, it makes the gate look closer to where you are. It makes like the walk that you have is shorter than you think it is. It actually is they're preparing you not just for when you arrive, but when you leave. After you've left, they do a ton of follow-up. They talk about how could we have improved? Do you have a friend that we can help you refer to us so that they can come and enjoy and have the time of their life the same way you did? You see, they're constantly looking after the show of how do they take that experience and make it an experience that's unforgettable. So what are you doing in your real estate business? When people come and they see houses, are you sending them thank you notes? Are you following up with them asking them if they know of anyone else that you can help and have the experience that you've given them? As a seller, are you asking them for the opportunity to share a testimonial that they give you? What is it you're doing after the experience to make sure that you drive home, closing gifts, whatever it is, something a little different than what they expect? Just giving them a little something extra is what we do in the post. So listen, if you're looking to grow your business, the best thing you can do is create an experience that's unforgettable for your clients. So in every area of your business, I want you to ask yourself this: what am I doing to prepare better than I ever have? What am I doing when I meet with people to make sure that I'm making this the experience of their lifetime? What am I doing after the sale to make sure that I'm getting clients for life? If you'll focus on these things and create these experiences, I know that this is going to take your business to a whole new level. Hope this stuff is helpful, and I'll talk to you soon.